I am the manager of International Tree Foundation, in charge of a campaign whereby we are planting 20 million trees in and around Kenya water towers or forests. And we are doing this together with the community members. We are doing this together with the local institutions. And also you are welcomed to be part of this. We are going to do this by 2024. Our target is to plant 20 million trees by 2024. We are not only planting trees, but we are making changes in terms of improving the livelihood of 50,000 community members. We are also, this will be contributing also toward improving the life of women, ensuring that we are improving the livelihoods of those specific women who are going very long distance in search of water. And this, we have already started the initiative, and in the last 2 years, by the end of this year, we'll be able to have done our first million. We have already planted 1 million trees, and this is in Mount Kenya region, together with our partners. And it is very interesting. I was there last week, and the survival rate is very impressive. It's about 90 to 95% in some areas. In the schools, the success is very impressive. We are also working with the youth and young people. We are working with the school kids to plant trees, to make sure they are interested in planting trees in their schools, because we want to develop a generation that will be able not only to plant trees, but they will be able to ensure that those trees grow. And we are using a community-based approach as well as landscape-based approach. And despite Kenya adopting participatory forest management more than 10 years ago, we still continue losing our biodiversity. The rivers that used to be permanent, some of them have dried up, others are now seasonal. Women continue to travel very many kilometers in search of water, in search of fuel wood. We are losing tons and tons, thousands of tons of soil because of erosion. We have to change this narrative. And this project, this specific program, is contributing towards changing this narrative. We are contributing towards our country commitment. You know, Kenya have already committed to plant 1.1, to rehabilitate or to restore 5.1 million hectares. We are part of that. And this, we have to work together with the community. We don't have a choice. If we ignore the communities, then we will not succeed. Based on my experience working with the communities for many years, if you ignore them, you will not survive. You will not be able to survive this. So we need to ensure that there's deeper engagement of the communities. And what is deeper engagement of the communities? We want to see tangible benefit for the communities in terms of livelihood improvement. If the communities are not getting any livelihood benefits, be sure they will not participate. We also want to make sure that the communities understand the long-term ecosystem services. So when they understand that whatever they are doing, the destruction, deforestation that is happening, that they are destroying their future generations' life, they are destroying their life, then they will be able to support the initiatives that we are doing in terms of landscape restoration. We know that some people have been able to introduce the issue of incentives in terms of money. But money is not everything. We have other benefits that we can be able to introduce to the communities, including those ecosystem service, payment for ecosystem services through other means, supporting them. There are a lot of non-wood benefits that is in the forests. Our forests have a lot of benefits. So if the communities understand all those benefits, that will be able to add value to whatever we are doing in terms of landscape restoration. We also need to have a very good coordination between the government, non-governmental organizations, research institutions, and also academia. We need all of us, and involving the communities. If we are able to coordinate ourselves, then be sure that we will be able to succeed. We need also to involve the communities in planning, actual implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of all these initiatives. That is what we are doing. Participatory forest management should be very genuine. Are we really involving the communities? We have seen some of these management plans expiring before they are implemented. So we need to see genuine participation in terms of these management plans, and they should be simplified to a language that the communities understand, not a 50 or 200 pages document that nobody understands. So they should be accessible to all interested parties in landscape restoration. And maybe to conclude, we need to make sure that we are building the capacity of our community forest associations. We are building the capacity of our water resource users association, because there is a capacity gap. We need to train them in terms of environmental stewardship and also transformative leadership. Thank you so much.